The Boosted Board Dual Plus is an electric longboard with 2 motors attached to a belt drive system. It can go 22 miles an hour, and yes, it has a brake. It works with a handheld remote that connects to the board over Bluetooth. You hold down the safety trigger and roll the wheel forward to go forward and backwards to slow down and even go backwards. Even if you've never ridden a skateboard before, I bet you could pick this up in a couple of minutes. If you drive a car, you could probably ride a boosted board. The battery lasts about 5 miles on a single charge, which is about 25 minutes of straight shredding at full speed on a flat road. The battery takes about an hour to fully charge, and the second generation boosted board has interchangeable batteries. There are 3 ways to check your battery percentage on your boosted board: with a controller, on the board itself, or in the app. The Dual Plus model of the boosted board, this one, costs $1,500. There's a cheaper, less powerful version for $1,300. These things are pricey. The boosted board is a performance machine. It's got super fast acceleration and super responsive braking. The controller is comfortable to hold too, and using it for long periods of time isn't an issue. The bamboo deck is very flexible, which lends to its comfortable ride. You can take it off a curb with ease. It can climb hills at top speed. From a hardware perspective, the boosted board is built really well. It's got grippy 80mm wheels, great for traction and turns, and the battery and electronics housings are super durable. Even if you bottom out, you'll be okay. For new riders, you could set the boosted board in one of 4 modes, 1 being the slowest and 4 being really fast. And lastly, the Boosted app lets you see your miles rack up, change modes, check your battery level, and even name your board. At $1,500, the boosted board is pricey and one of the most expensive electric longboards out there. The battery doesn't last nearly as long as I'd like it to. And the battery, even though it's interchangeable, is a pain in the butt to swap. You have to remove 6 Allen keys, then unscrew the battery, screw in your new battery, and then re-screw in those 6 screws. Additionally, the belts need to be replaced every 400 miles or so. I've ripped and replaced plenty of belts. And here's a pro tip: have spare belts ready before you rip one. You'll thank yourself. There's no real way to check battery percentage on the remote itself. The light is either green or will suddenly turn red and then soon die after. Why not just have it in the app? Oh, and that replaceable battery, Boosted has an extended pack, but that thing isn't shipping until the end of the year. Boosted also doesn't sell the standard range packs at all. So unless you have 2 Boosted V2s, you're not swapping your battery with anything. There's a lot to like about the second generation boosted board. Yes, it's expensive, it doesn't matter which model you get. And the battery doesn't last very long. But I have yet to ride a board with the sheer power and performance that the boosted board packs. And if you were to buy one of these, I recommend plunking down the extra $200 for the top of the line model. I give it a 4.5 out of 5.